Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Okay, the first thing that we need to do today is we need to clear up the idea that I am not a dream expert, but I am willing to talk about dreams. Because we all have dreams and we all sit back going, I wonder if that had any meaning to it. What did that mean? Or we go, we aren't talking about that. We're not going there. That dream was evil. That dream, A dream last night about losing my memory. For some reason, how I reacted in the dream is still with me this morning. I remember struggling in the dream. I knew absolutely nobody and couldn't figure out what we were even talking about. Of course, I've done some research here about losing the memory while dreaming. In the moment of reality or while awake, what pressing matters are we facing? When your daily schedule is too full with expectation, the fear of forgetting to do something is carried with you into your dreams. So the goal needs to budget your time while you're awake. Another reason why we dream of memory loss is having a sense of not belonging. Come on, we're creatures that need connection. When that need isn't being met, it begins to affect the heart, and we carry it right into our dreams. But it feels like an oxymoron, a dream about having memory lost, and yet I'm remembering it right now during these awake hours. Just making myself aware of how the mind continues to evolve as we age. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. It's stuff like this. This is how you learn. When people say, I don't hear anything coming from the universe, that's all hogwash. Is it? Is it? The thoughts are planted, but if you don't do anything with the thoughts, you're just basically letting something go when you could have grown. This is The Daily Mess. I'm not good when there are no set plans. Yet I'm that guy that would always ask business leaders. All they do is set up meetings to set up another meeting. What is their problem? People get lost when they have no plans. Often accused of being a creature of habit, my daily disciplines include plans set by week expectations. And if something new is added unexpectedly, the first steps are to protect what has been planned. I start asking the questions. Can it be moved to a different time? Does it affect other people's time? Will it put me behind when dealing with due dates? I was asked to do a lecture tonight. Their plans were interrupted by someone who backed out. So they reached out to me because I'm usually that guy that says, yeah, I'll be there. I like sharing the word. Sadly, I couldn't accept. My set plans have me at one of my other jobs. I'm at a movie premiere tonight, working it. Where I find peace in all of this is not inside the guilt trip that I'm putting into my heart because I feel like I should have said yes to the lecture. If by chance I would have been open, I would have said yes to the lecture. So we teach in the way of saying, don't just reach out. We need to reach through. Don't just reach out. We need to reach through. In other words, when you face something unexpectedly and you can't deliver a yes, instead of sitting in a pity pool or a guilt trip because it's like, man, I'm always there for them and I couldn't do it. Man, oh my God. Because we have set plans. We have set plans. Because if we don't have set plans, what do? We sit around binge watching. We go to the mall and buy things we don't need. We sit there and we just skim across the internet looking for things to do. When we don't have set plans, we're out of control with doing nothing. And then you talk about a guilt trip and feeling bad because you didn't do anything, even around the house. You could have picked something up. I love what Mark Maron says. He says he has a lot of shelves in his house because if he goes over and he rearranges a few things on the shelves, he did something today. God, I love that plan. Just move something around. Put something in your heart that says, I got it done. Like, for instance, go out and do something on the lawn. Go out and trim or prune some trees. Take a walk and have a conversation with neighbors 2 and 3 blocks away, just so that they know you. That connection thing, we have to have it. And if we don't have it, it affects the way we dream. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.